Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the My Player Builder, and I believe to have found the best possible Pro-Am small forward there is. A ton of badges, all around player. It's absolutely insane, and it's exactly what you need for Pro-Am at the 3, or he can even play the 2. He can play defense, he can shoot, he can finish, he can cut, he can low-key handle the ball a little bit too. So let's go ahead and get right into this build. So obviously make him a small forward. You can make him left or right handed depending on what kind of hand you want to have your player be most dominant, I guess. So you know what I'm trying to say. So for the height, I went with 6'7". I went with 229 pounds because that's the most you can get without getting anything subtracted from driving dunk. I stayed with a 7-foot wingspan, stayed solid body shape, and yeah. So for the attributes right here, we are going to, for right now, we're going to come back to every single category, but we're going to upgrade our driving dunk all the way to 99. We're going to put our driving layup up to a 90, and then we're going to come back to finishing, but just not right now. For mid-range, we're only going to put that up to a 75 because you're most likely going to be corner sitting if you're a sharp lockdown in Pro-Am. So you're not going to need that much mid-range. You want to get as most attributes out of it as you can. But we're going to put our three-pointer all the way up, obviously. And then literally free throw does not take up anything. It doesn't give you any badges or anything. It uses one My Player thing. So if you want to, put it all the way up to a 99. If not, put it up to like an 80 or something. It's all up to you. Because if you pull it only to an 80, you can upgrade stuff elsewhere, get more badges and stuff like that, instead of wasting 19 possible attribute upgrades on free throw. So next, we're going to go to speed with ball. Because if you're running with the ball up the court and you don't have speed with ball upgraded in Prime, you're going to get chased down like it's nothing. So you got to upgrade your speed with ball. And then I only upgraded my ball handle to a 73 and then passing accuracy only up to a 56. So then that gets us right there 15 playmaking badges, which is absolutely insane. And then for defense or rebounding, since we are going to be playing, this is majority of Pro-Am build. And if you run park with this build, make sure you're running with a center because you are not going to have any interior defense on this build. You will have a little bit of defense or rebounding, maxed up all the way at 89. We're not going to touch the offense or rebounding at all. So we get 20 defense or rebounding badges right there. And then we're going to upgrade all this right here. I was told strength does not matter at all. If you want to upgrade your strength, go ahead. Max that out to a 54 if you can. But if you don't, I've been seeing that it has strength does not matter at all. You could put it elsewhere. You can max out, get 3 more playmaking badges, throw up your free throw a little more, and then boom, you get 21, 23, 18, and 20 right there. Or we throw that back all the way down to a 73, keep that, and then we upgrade our rebounding a little bit, get a few more badges there. Or upgrade the block a little bit, downgrade our rebound all the way to a 59. Upgrade the block a little bit. Because obviously, as a small forward lock, you're definitely going to want to have block, obviously. Shot close, it matters a little bit because you see how it took down our three-pointer and our mid-range. So you're definitely going to want to need that. But if you're just going to be a perimeter lock and playing a 2-3 zone in Pro-Am, you're not going to need block that much, but you still obviously want to have the badge unlocked. Most likely chase down artist. You're going to want to have that unlocked or something like that at least. So you can put down your rebound to an 80, so then you can get a little more on the block end right here, get it all the way up to an 81. So you can upgrade chase down artist, and then you can put up your free throw a little bit more, Or you could put up like post control, but that doesn't really matter. Or you could throw up the strength a little bit right here to 26 and then get like 1 or 2 over here on free throw. So that's it for that. You get 21 finishing, 23 playmaking, or 23 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 21 defensive rebounding. Like, that's absolutely insane for a small forward build. So for the takeovers, you can choose between anything right here, realistically. You can go slashing, shot creating, sharp, lockdown. Like, and especially if you're going to be running comp pro-am or any kind of pro-am or fives, which is pretty much what this build is meant for. If you're going to be running like threes or something in the park, make sure you run with a big man at least. Or at least someone that can like grab boards a little bit better than you or play defense on the inside better than you. But in my opinion, I would go with spot of precision, and then the perimeter, or not perimeter clamps, extreme clamps is the 2 takeovers that I would personally go with. Obviously, if you make this build, it's all up to you, but these are my preferences right here for the takeovers. And as you see, we have built a 2-way inside-out scorer similar to Jaylen Brown, Mikal Bridges, and Peja Stojakovic. So we're going to go ahead, test out this build, show what like the badges, like, because obviously it's a new system this year. You like with all the badges and everything like that, it's low-key hard to choose what you want on your build. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look. Boom. 2 Hall of Fame badges. You only have 9 badge points left. So you got to be smart with it. So I would go with Silver Slithery Finisher. Obviously Hall of Fame Posterizer. Limitless Takeoff is low-key something to think about. I personally, obviously it's a new badge. I haven't tested it out yet. So I would throw it on like maybe Hall of Fame just to try it out. Maybe Silver just to see how it is. And then try it like for a few games. Next few games on Gold. Next few games on Hall of Fame. And just to see how it is. So I would low-key go with Hall of Fame. Obviously I would put Unstrippable on at least Silver. Just so you have that badge right there. Mouse in the house is when attacking a smaller defender. Your highest chance of successfully finishing is higher. I don't know if I really like that badge that much. Acrobat, I'm putting that on Silver. Lob City on Silver. And then you could put any other badge on Bronze if you wanted to, like Pro Touch, Teardropper. In my opinion, I'm probably going to go with Teardropper or Fearless Finisher. But I'm going to go with, I mean, not Teardropper. I meant to say Pro Touch. But that's it for that. So for finishing, you would get 1 Bronze, 4 Silver, and 2 Hall of Fame if you did it the way I did. Now for shooting, you get 23 Hall of Fame badges. That's absolutely insane. I heard Sniper is absolutely insane, but that's if you can't really green your shots. If you can green your shots, then honestly, you don't really need Sniper because it's only it's jump shots taken with slightly early or slightly late timing. It will receive a boost, while early or late shots will receive a bigger penalty. So if you can green your shot pretty much automatically, you don't need Sniper to help you at all. In my opinion, I'm gonna go with Hot Zone Hunter on Silver. It only takes up 3 right there. Catch and shoot, obviously I'm gonna be sitting in the corner, so we want corner specialist on the max out. And then set shooter gives a shot boost after standing still before taking a jump shot. So that, honestly, it kind of helped. It's basically catch and shoot. Like, boom, you're just catching and shooting. You're standing still before a shot. So, Green Machine right there. Deadeye. And then we got 2 more. So you can either go with Volume Shooter, or if you're not the best shooter, but if you're playing Comp Pro-Am, you low-key should be. At least put Sniper on, I guess, if you're not the best shooter. But if you are and you're taking a good amount of shots, put on Volume Shooter instead of Sniper, which is honestly what I will most likely do. So, right here, we get 5 silver and 2 gold for shooting. And now for playmaking, you don't really need that much, in my opinion. Glue Hands, it reduces the chances of an errant pass while improving the ability to both catch tough passes and quickly make the next move. So, that's not bad. Obviously, I'm going to put on Break Starter. You can put on Unpluckable. I love the Downhill badge. honestly. Like, it was one of my favorite badges, because if you get the ball, boom, your speed with the ball, it increases a little bit. So obviously you definitely want that. Hyperdrive is a new badge this year. It increases the speed at which a player can perform moving dribble moves as they attack down the court. Quick first step, you obviously want to have that on as well. We only get it on silver, which not the best, but at least you have the badge, you know what I'm saying? So you put on like Space Creator. Obviously you can have somewhat dribble moves, but they're not going to be like top-notch dribble moves, because I believe it was only like a 73 ball handle. So, you know, so I'm going to put on Unpluckable on that, and then you have one more to throw on elsewhere. You could throw on like Ankle Breaker for the shits and giggles. Maybe even Needle Threader if you're just going to be passing the ball most likely and stuff like that. Now, for most likely the main badge set of this player, you know, defensive rebounding. So I'm going to put it on silver. Rebound Chaser, we don't even get that. We only get bronze Rebound Chaser, which isn't the best, but we only have an 80 rebound, so it's not bad. Chase Down Artist, I definitely want to put that on, and at least silver. That's really all you need it on. Instead of wasting 2 more and then putting it on gold, you could put those 2 elsewhere. Clamps all the way up. You could put Interceptor all the way on Hall of Fame, which I'm most likely going to do. Intimidator, you want that up. Obviously, if you're playing the top on a 2-3 in Pro-Am, you're going to want to put on Pick Dodger at least something. But instead of having like Hall of Fame Interceptor, you could put that on like silver. Save yourself some 4 badge points. Put Pickpocket on silver, and then Tyler's Defender on or something. Pick Dodger on, max it out on like gold, and then put like Ball Stripper or something like that. But you're going to be playing the top, so you don't really need that much. Hustler is a new badge. Improves the ability to beat opponents to loose balls, which actually seems pretty solid. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on. And that is the best possible prom that I found while messing around in the builder. So if you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.